Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today we're going to see how much I was able to save in February using some savings challenges, all the money that I was able to save. So I have this little sheet here which is actually available on my Patreon. I just made this little sheet to keep track of each month so that way I could review it and see how I've done. I always like to have like a little paper that I can keep everything on, and now I have one that I can review and see how I did, and then also total up everything because I just like to see the progress that I've made or just see how things have gone in the month. Now this was a shorter month, so I don't know if that affected it though. I mean, it was 4 weeks. So I don't think that affected it, but we'll see how much I was able to save in February and compare it to January. Some months I might be able to do less or more or about the same, so it's always interesting to see, and then to see what challenges I was able to save a little bit more in. Leftover money, I'm always interested to see how I did with leftover money, because that's been another way that I've been able to save a little bit more when it comes to these challenges. So yeah, we're just gonna review all of that. So I have my savings binder here. I like to restart my savings challenges. Some people like to just finish it completely and just fill in these challenges and complete them. There's certain ones that I like to do that too with. The monthly ones, because they're seasonal in my eyes, I don't want to obviously do them in March. This is a February one, so this is one that I plan on taking out and taking back to the bank. This is either going to go to the bank or it's going to go into some of my envelopes, which I will go over in this video. But we have this February challenge right here, so that way in March I will have a whole new challenge here. As you can see, I wasn't able to completely fill in all of these little piggies. To me, that's totally okay. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to completely fill in all of these. I only do what I can, and then that's good enough for me. Yeah. Less pressure. I feel like the less pressure helps too with saving more. So I have this February one. This one is a $10 challenge that I do for myself, and these are available in my shop. I'm currently out of stock on these right now. I'm still settling in and from my move, but I will be restocking these soon. I'm like halfway through making these. I just need to cut them. I've already laminated them. I just need to cut them all out and then get them all together. So this is one that I have from my shop, which I actually need to get the new ones that I will be replacing with these. Actually, I'm going to do that in a different video. I have a whole budget setup video, so I'm not going to worry about that. But for now, we're just going to take them out and see how much I was able to save in February. So this is the $10 challenge. Let me write that down here. $10 challenge. Okay, so we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30. Ooh, I actually saved exactly the same amount. So 130 is what I was able to save. So I'm going to put this on my tray. Actually, I'll put this here because that is going to be, I'll put a new one. I'll put the March one. The March one's really cute. It's got like another little headband. The little piggy has a headband, but with like shamrocks. Super adorable. Okay, this is another one that I reset for the new month. This is the February savings challenge. It's a $5 challenge, and this one I just like to print on paper. And so let's see, we got $5 challenge. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. $80. Oh, I did a little bit more. So last month I did 75. This month I did 80. Nice. Okay, so that's another one. Power Up is another one that I like to take out and restart for the month. So let's see how much I was able to do here. This one is with a dice, and I roll the dice and then I see how much I'm going to save. So let's see how much I was able to save this month. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, $52. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, $52 in the Power Up, which is a little bit more than last month. Last month I was able to do 45. Okay, so even though it was a shorter month, that didn't affect me when it comes to the savings because it was still the same amount of weeks, so that makes sense. Okay, next up is the dollar challenge. This one I will take out too. Let's see how many dollar bills I was able to save. So dollar challenge here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28. Okay, so last month I did 40, but this month I was able to do 28. Pretty good. Okay, and those are all the challenges I'm taking out. These are the ones I won't take out until I've completed it. So that's the 52 circle. I do plan on recording how much I was able to save with those. I have a cash dash one. I have the 100 envelope one. So yeah, next one I'm going to do that I am taking out is my extra savings envelope, which is not in my binder, in my savings binder. I like to have it separate because it's just another, this one I feel like is the one I put more money into. I don't know. Yeah, more money for this, like as one envelope. So extra savings. So I have 50, 70, 90, 105, 105 this month. Let's see, last month I was able to do 155. So yeah, a little bit less, 105. So 50, 70, 90, 105. All right, so this I'm resetting to. So this one, we're gonna just zero this out. Okay. March, start fresh. Okay, so that is $50 bill, and then we got 20s, 10, and a 5. Great. Okay, so I'm just following what I did last time. Next, I'm going to do the 52 circle. We'll see how much I was able to save for 52 circle, 100 envelope, cash stash. Those are all of the challenges that I saved towards. So for those, I like to keep track of that on my sheets. So I need to go to my sheets and start just calculating this. Okay, so 52 circle, I have a little list right here of the amounts I put into each envelope. So I am just going to calculate all the totals for 52 circles. I have 52 circle. This week I put 12. For this week, I did 7. Next sheet, I did 13. And then here I did 2. I did 42 and 5. Okay, so I was able to do 79 for 52 circles. Yeah. Okay, next up is 100 envelope. Yeah, that was 4 weeks. Yeah. 100 envelope. This week I did 33. Then 100 envelope here I did 11. Then next 16. And then I did 2 envelopes, so 48 and 13. That's 121. A little bit less than last. Yeah, definitely did better last month. But I had higher amounts I was able to fill, so that's probably why. Okay, next is cash dash, which is this little like coloring sheet here. So let's see how much I did here. Cash dash, I did 35. 35 again. 45 and 75. 190 for cash dash. I did a little bit more in cash dash this month. Okay, so those are all of the totals that I need to write down. Let me put this back where it belongs. Okay, so let's calculate my total that went into savings from everything. this month. So I have 130, 80, 52, 28, 105, 79, 121, and 190. 785. Still an amazing amount to put into savings. Okay, so that is the total for that one. Oh, another thing I wanted to check is to see how much of this money came from leftover money. So leftover money, if you don't watch my cash stuffing videos, it's money that I have in my wallet. So I have a weekly budget for myself when it comes to my spending amount, eating out, groceries, coffee, and buffer. So at the end of the week, when I cash stuff for the next week, when I just cash stuff, I will take whatever's left over in here and then put it into savings. So I just want to see how much of this money was leftover money. So that's another thing. I need to go back to my sheets and calculate. So let's go back over here. So I write it down right here, how much is leftover money that I put into savings. So let's see how much of this is leftover money. 40, 36. This is why I like to write everything down. 40 and 39. Okay, so 155 of that was just from leftover money. 155 leftover money. All right. Now what I'm going to do is, now that I have all that already documented, what I want to do next is deal with this money right here. So this money I plan on putting into, it's going to go into just into savings, in a savings account. It's also going to go into some of my envelopes that I'm prioritizing right now. So this has been helping me to, when I do these savings challenges and when I unstuff them at the end of the month, this has really helped me to hit some of my higher financial goals in those envelopes a little bit quicker. So that's always nice to see a little bit more progress in those envelopes. So first, I'm just going to highlight the ones that are going, that I plan on putting into envelopes. So it's going to be the $10 challenge, $5 challenge, power up, and dollar challenge. Okay, and then this extra savings, that 105 is just going to go into extra savings. So it's only the ones that I highlighted that I plan on putting into envelopes. So I will calculate the highlighted amounts next. And you could do this however you want. This is just the way that I like to do this. You can divvy this up however you would like to. Oh, look, 290. 290. I did 290 last time too, when it came to these amounts. That's so funny that it all equaled out to the same amount, really. 130, 80, 52, 28, 290. Okay, so 290 of this is going into some envelopes, which I'm actually doing. This month I did 3 envelopes. I did emergency, treat yourself, and go wild. I think this month I just want to focus on 2 when it comes to this money. And that's going to be treat yourself, because I'm paying myself back for a bag that I bought, which I took money out of savings to pay for this bag. And I just am putting the money back into savings. And then I have a trip that's upcoming to go wild. It's actually in May. So I want to put a little bit more into that envelope. So I'm going to just do 2 envelopes this time instead of 3. So that's going to be treat yourself and go wild. So I'm just going to divide this by half. 145, so equally 145, 145. So 145 will go into treat yourself and 145 will go into go wild. All right, so let me get my envelopes. I think they're both in here. Yeah, okay. So go wild, this unstuffing is getting 145. So I have 50. Oh my goodness. These are going to be these are going to be thick. Okay, they're going to get a lot of money. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 40, 5. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. Oh wait, I did this wrong. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 45, right? Oh my goodness, did I do this right? 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 45, 145. Okay, so 145 of this is going into, you know what I didn't do before I did this? I didn't actually count the money. Okay, let me just double check. So that's 290 plus my extra savings, which is 105. I just want to make sure I have the right amount before I start moving forward with all this. So I should have 395. 395, so I'm writing it up on a piece of paper off to the side. So 50, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 35, and then I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30. 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay, then ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, so it should be good. 395. Just wanted to double check before I started doing things. Okay, so we're good on the total. And then this is gonna go into Go Wild. So I'm gonna put this all together. Yeah, this really helps to just bump these up a little bit more, especially since I'm getting closer to my trip. I don't wanna be short. And this is gonna help. So we're adding 145. So 771 plus 145 is now I'm up to 916. That really helps. Okay, so I have 100 in cash. I have 500 in the bank. I have a 500 placeholder here. So 1, 200, 320, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16. So, oh, and I can actually, I would probably take this back to the bank soon to, well, I have 416. 416 plus 500 is 916. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16. Yeah, so I can't take it back to the bank yet, but I have 416 in cash here. And I'm almost to 1,000, which is really good. Okay, so that one's good now. Updated that one. Next, I am going to do Treat Yourself. I already have 500 in the bank, so I will be adding 145 to this one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Is this right? I'm gonna have to double check these counts. This seems so wrong, but it's probably right. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 145 is going into this one. Okay. 145, let me update the tracker. Okay, so I have 635 plus 145, which is 780. Okay, so I should have 280 here. So 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. All right, so that is correct. 280 plus the 500 is 780 for Treat Yourself. And my goal, minus 780. Okay, I'm halfway there for this one, so that's good. Almost done with this one. Okay, Treat Yourself, done. That one needs to be condensed, but I will be condensing in another video, so yeah, we do that later. All right, so that's the 145 into Treat Yourself, 145 into Go Wild, and then I have this remainder, which should be 105. I'm just gonna double check, make sure I still have 105, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 105. Perfect. So 105 is just going straight into savings because I just like to just put money into savings. So that's just going to go into savings, collect some interest, and do all that fun stuff. So that one's good. Okay, so that is everything. Pretty good unstuffing. This is one of my favorite things, is like this review of how I was able to save, because before I started this whole system, I never saved anything. I saved zero. I didn't even know how to save. But with this whole system, it's been fun with these challenges. They kind of feel like games that you're playing, which I really like. Or like you get to color things in. It's like a little reward. You get to color it in. So that's been a lot of fun. That's what's helped me to save a lot more. I know some people can just do it on their own, but just having these like little things, these little fun things, that's helped me out. So if you're kind of like me and you need something fun to make it, a little bit more fun to save, then definitely try out some fun savings challenges. Even if you don't finish them, like you can see, still did a good job in my eyes. I still did a good job, even though I didn't finish them. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching as I unstuffed my savings challenges for February. Thank you so much for watching, because without you guys watching my videos, some of this money came from my YouTube paycheck, and because of your views, that really helps out for me to hit these goals that I set for myself. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.